Hey guys, it's Anchorman28 here. I fixed my microphone since after I went to camp it broke, and yeah, some total BS, but whatever. Um, I got another Wi-Fi belt here against SoulSilverNinja. Yeah, you should check him out. He can draw and stuff, and he's in my sub box, so go subscribe. Yeah, I'm not gonna speed this up. Not gonna speed this video up because I'm too lazy, and uh, I kind of want to show you guys my thought process and stuff while in this battle. So, hey, here we go. Yeah, I got the new cheat for the background thing for Destiny. So far the video should look a lot better, and I'll try to upload more and all that stuff. So, yeah, he leads with Glalie, and I lead with my Heat Rotom. I think this was just bring anything you want battle. It wasn't any tier, so yeah. So he switches out to Grass Showdown and go for it. I guess he predicted the Volt switch, the obvious one, so I'm like shit. So I switch out because I'm locked into it and I won't be able to do shit. So I go to Snorlax because I can wall the shit out of anything with Snorlax. Snorlax is just beastiness. He goes for Toxic. Yeah. I have rest, so I wasn't really worried about the toxic, what am I saying? So, yeah, I decided I just let, Poison just, like, take his course. He goes for, Earth Power, and it doesn't do jack shit, and I go for Curse, so I make sure nothing does jack shit. Snorlax can sweep if you got a Curse up. Like, this is my Curse Rest, set, so, yeah, my defense and my attack raise, and yeah, my speed falls, but Snorlax is slow as shit, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, get lefties over, and then poison, and all that good stuff. So I already know he's gonna switch, because Gastrodon won't be able to do shit. So he goes to it's Mandy Buzz. I hate this Pokemon with a passion, but I have one. I like it when it's only on my team. So I go for Body Slam. I'm thinking it might do, just a decent chunk. It does, kind of, whatever. So yeah, I get lefties. I think he has leftovers. I think because like I've about this guy before, and he has two Mandy Buzzes, so I was confused which one this one was. I guess this one's in the weak armor or whatever it is. So I go for rest, knowing that Toxic is doing a little bit more damage. So I go for rest. Yeah. Dang, I had this battle so long ago, I forgot. But okay, he goes for Whirlwind. Okay, I guess he didn't want me to sweep with Snorlax. So I go out, so it whirlwinds me into Heracross. So I'm like, Heracross, man, I really don't care. This thing has Choice Scarf. I didn't care about it right now. I knew he wouldn't be able to do much, so I will go for close combat just to get some damage, because I know Heracross is not gonna do much. So I was like, you know what, I just get some damage in, which I do. Look at all that. I don't know if that crit mattered or not. I don't think it did. And then I think this was kind of a stupid play, but he goes for Toxic, forgetting that Heracross gets Guts, which this one does. So I don't know if he was doing me a favor, or he just plain forgot, or if it was a misclick. I don't know what was going on in his head, but thanks for the Guts boost, because Heracross tears shit up with freaking Toxic. So I go for close combat. That's definitely gonna kill, hit or not, because he just leaves it in because Mandy can't do anything. Plus I think I have Stealth Rock, so no I don't think so. I don't know. So yeah, down goes his Mandy Buzz. It's great. Toxic, I don't care. Heracross is just in here for death fodder. So he goes into Typhlosion. Now I'm like, Typhlosion? Really? I'm Scarfed. I don't know if you knew that yet, but I'm Scarfed. But turns out he's Scarfed. So he outspeeds me. And I'm like, shit, I thought I can get a sweep, but I can't. So, oh well. Bye Heracross. He did a good job, but whatever. So, yeah, this was my UU team. I didn't bring any OUs yet. So I go in for Nidoqueen, and he predicts, the obvious Thunderbolt. I wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to over-predict or anything. So I go for Thunderbolt. right? And yeah, he switches into gas showdown, predicting that, and I'm like, oh well. So I go for earth power just to get some damage off, because you know, I don't think I have anything to really like. I don't know. I just want to get damage on this thing, whatever. And he goes for ice beam. I already knew that. I already knew he had ice beam, so I was like, might as well just leave Nidoqueen in here, get as much damage as possible. But the biggest bullshit happens. I get freeze hacks. Why? The first time he uses ice beam, I get freeze hack. That's some bullshit. But whatever. Oh man, I'm cursing. Like a sailor. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was hoping I thaw out this turn, but that doesn't happen knowing my luck, and he kills me with the ice beam again. So Nidoking didn't really do that much. You know, so yeah, bye Nidoking. So yeah, he gets lefties over. I forgot who I go into next. This is such a terrible narration. Oh yeah, I go into Tangrowth. Yeah, he can't do anything. Well, he has ice beam, but I already know I can take ice beam from a gas showdown. So he switches out into his Zangoose. I'm like, yeah, bring it. Bring it. This thing is dangerous. So I use sleep powder. I didn't predict a switch. I just want to put something to sleep. So I put Zangoose to sleep, which is awesome, because that's one threat out of the way. And, you know, I don't think he really wakes up. I go for sleep powered again. I'm an idiot for that, because, not because it was a waste, but if he would have switched and I would have hit, I would have lost it because of sleep claw. So I'm glad it missed. So he stays asleep, and yeah, I at least lead him just, you know, to get some stuff out, you know, get some health, even though I'm at full HP. I thought he switched, but you know, he doesn't. He stays in there, right? I'm confused why, but I go for power whip. Yeah, I don't think the Zangoose's defense are all that great, so it does all that, and then I get, hey Tracy, calm down, what the hell's wrong with you? And then, sorry, and then, yeah, Zangoose goes down, sorry, I was my little sister, she's annoying. So he goes for he goes into Typhlosion, Scarf Eruption, I already knew that. Tell you the truth, I actually thought I'd live this. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that was so stupid, because Tangrowth can't take that. So down goes Tangrowth. I could have probably used them later on, but you know, I plan to go for Earthquake, but that's not happening. So there goes Typhlosion. So I go into Rotom, knowing I can outspeed, because I'm also Scarfed, and Rotom is faster than Typhlosion. So I was like, bring that shit. So he goes into Gash now, predicting the Thunderbolt again, and I'm like, shit, this is like, how many times has he predicted me with this stupid thing? This Gastrodon is so annoying. Since I'm locked into Thunderbolt, I have to switch out again. So I switch out into my Snorlax, because, you know, I'm predicting that Toxic or whatever, and turns out he goes for Toxic, so that worked out for me. Yeah, he gets lefties. Snorlax is ready, you know, still sleeping. So I got burned 2 turns real fast. So he switches out Gastrodon into Glalie, which I know pretty much all Glalies have Explosion. But I wasn't really worried, because Explosion or Self-Destruct, whatever, don't really do much this gen. And Snorlax is at max health, so I wasn't really worried. So he sets up spikes. A little late in the game, but whatever. And, you know, he sets up a second layer of spikes. I didn't really care, because, you know, the game's almost over anyway. And I didn't bring any spinners, which is something I should really put on this team. So I go for Curse. I wake up this turn, and I go for Curse, knowing that Glalie can't do shit to me. So I go for the free Curse. I think he goes. I forgot. He withdraws his Glalie, and he goes into Gas Showdown. I don't know why he did that. So I get a free Curse there, so I'm like +2 attack and defense, and I'm -2 in speed. But, you know, as I said before, it doesn't matter with Snorlax. So yeah, wow, he gets lefties over, and you know, right now I'm like, Snorlax can, you know, sweep now. So he goes for Toxic. I evaded the attack. I think that kind of mattered. Oh wait, I go for another Curse. I get +3. That's a free Curse again. So I guess that did matter. That mattered a lot, but you know, that's the game. It's gay, but you know, whatever. No, okay, never mind. I didn't mean to say that. Whatever. He gets HP back using leftovers and shit. So he goes for toxic. I didn't really care because again, I still have rest. So yeah, I go for body slam, expecting it to at least do a lot. Like thought it'd take it out, but it doesn't. It almost takes it out. I was like, but he gets a para hack, so I'm like, cool. I'm slow as crap, so I didn't think it really mattered now, even though he got the para hacks, but it does, because I still outspeed him, because his speed is half. So Gastrodon is also slow as shit. So yeah, Gastrodon goes down. I wanted the critical hit besides the para hack, so that'd be another free turn or whatever. So yeah, I get toxic damage. Not really caring. Oh, this thing I was worried about, because I think that thing is actually OU, but I don't know if you knew that or whatever. So I think that's OU. Yeah, it is. So yeah, he goes for fake out and just to stall. And I wasn't worried about the high jump kick. Actually, I thought if he would have missed this high jump kick that's coming up next, if it missed, I would have laughed. Hilarious. I would have literally laughed. But it hits. But I know I can live one. I mean, I'm +3 defense Snorlax with how much HP? Yeah. So body slam is gonna take this out. Seriously, it's gonna take it out. If it would have lived that would have been hacked. But whatever. It's definitely taking it out. So there goes Haifu, whatever, and Snorlax gets leftovers, but Toxic's just gonna take that back plus more. So I'm stuck at 7 HP. I'm like, oh, Snorlax, you're such a beast. And then he goes to Glalie. I'm like, oh shit, never mind. He goes to Icy Wind or whatever. So yeah, Snorlax definitely was the MVP of this match, just like in other battles. I swear I love that thing. So I go into Rotom and I go for overheat. I wanted to take this thing out as fast as possible because I didn't have that many Pokemon. So yeah, turns out this Glalie is sashed. I was like, shit. I was like, crap. I thought I died. I thought I just lost the battle right there because of that. But he goes for Icy Wind. I was like, okay. That's not gonna really do anything. So yeah. I guess it's a strategy. He meant to lower my speed. So for the next turn he go for Explosion for like a sure KO. But it turns out he didn't know our Scarf till now, which is a little late, but yeah. This Rotom scarfed, so I can outspeed it, and I can take it out. So yeah, down goes Glalie, and I think his last Pokemon left is Typhlosion. This is his last one. So I already know Overheat's not gonna do shit. So I switch out. I go into my Zoroark, which is misspelled, which is crazy. But yeah, I throw it out for Death Fodder because I know it can't live. I know it can't live until Death Fodder. I never used it. Didn't get to really use it. I never really used the Zoroark. I always used it as Death Fodder. I thought I'd really get to shine this match, but it didn't. So I send out Rotom, right? And now I'm gonna go for the Stab Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for it, and it does over half, I think. Yep, over half. And he goes for Fire Blast, Scarf Fire Blast. I think I should really get a Typhlosion because that actually did a lot. It did a lot more than I actually thought. Scarf Typhlosion is actually kind of good. So I go for Thunderbolt, and yeah, I guess he was praying for minimum damage, but I got a critical hit. So I don't know if that mattered or not, but that would be the game. So yeah, I win. So, oh well, good game. Both good battlers, and it was pretty fun I lasted. So yeah, remember, like, subscribe, and you should like go check out his channel, and check out other people, and now I'll see you guys later. Peace.